morning, good morning. It's Wednesday. My name is Jennifer Tom.
And I'm Darlene Rumple.
And I, seriously, I was just sharing with Darlene, it feels like a new year. It feels like a new start. It feels like we're starting something. And how do you feel, Darlene?
Yeah, I feel like summer is wound down, and now we're ready to get back into routine and start some new things going on.
I love it so much. So this month we're talking about dreams. Last week I shared about how I celebrated Darlene with our dream coming true. And today we want to share about lessons learned
About dreams.
I think here's a problem. I don't have my coffee yet. I need my coffee so
I
that
should have got a refill.
So if you're listening to us, hello, please give us a wave. My name is Jennifer and I'm with Darlene here. Give us a wave because today we want to share about lessons learned about dreams and goals. What is that? So I have one thing to mention. So you've all heard that I have an amazing coach, Brendan Butcher, and oh my goodness, this last weekend we had an epic time. And I came here, we are here, and I'm here at Grief Talk to share about what I learned because this is a platform where we share lessons learned. So I am going to share about what he taught me about dreams and goals. But before we do that, we just want to welcome you back. It feels like a fresh start for us. The kids have gone to school. We are back to routine, and it feels like summer is over. However, it was amazing, and I want to say thank you so much for our friends out there who came to our EAL, the Host Connections group. Want to thank you for everybody who grabbed a book and shared our information, because Grief Talk is where we share lessons learned um, from life and loss. And today we're sharing about dreams and dreams and goals. So before I share what I learned, good morning, Wanda. I see you. I miss you so much. I hope your summer was great. Tell us, do you feel like this is a new start? Is this a new beginning? That's how I feel. I think because I have little kids, they're not little anymore. I have youth in the house. Youth, I want to call youth, the kiddos. And it was just amazing to get them on the bus and off to school. And I feel like it's a restart for me. So thank you so much for joining us. And tell us, do you want to share how you feel about this new start? We almost feel like calling it a new year.
We do. We actually adjusted our year because September has always been a time where it's kind of been a reset. Kids go to school. We kind of get back in routine. We're done our summer. We had our last, hopefully our last camping trip, but we went camping on the weekend. And we were reflecting and talking about how our summer went. And again, it's like we're ready this week to jump into things again. And this is a time where we feel like we need to set goals. We need to start accomplishing our dreams. And so it's just a time we always need that time to reboot and to talk about because we all often have goals or dreams, but then often time passes and we haven't accomplished our goals and dreams. So that's what we wanted to talk today about is when we set those goals, how do we make them happen? How do we keep on track?
Yes. And please remember, we're not experts. We're learning together. So you all know that our dream and goals at Grief Talk is to share and create grief resources, is to create groups, is to create a safe place where we can all share about life and loss. And we all know when we talk about grief, we're not just talking about loss of a loved one, but it's a loss of all sorts of things, loss of trust, loss of reputation, loss of health, loss of friendship. Oh my goodness, so many things. So this is where we share that platform, and so I feel like as we do this reset or restart in this, the question is, do you have a goal? Like somebody mentioned that to finish the year, how do we finish the year strong? We actually only have 90 days left. I'm like,
Wow.
what? How? It's September. If you calculate minus the weekends, minus the holidays, We only have 90 days left. So, what do you have a goal that you need to accomplish? Do you have a dream? So, that's what we're gonna talk about. So, before we start, as promised, I want to share what I learned about dreams, like dreams. Seriously, I learned that from Brandon Bashir. He gave us a formula, and he said, your dreams have to be greater than, and he put a sign, greater, your dreams, whatever your goal is. Your dreams, your goals, something you want to do by December, it needs to be greater than number one, the drama. Who knows what I'm talking about? When he said that, I was like, oh my goodness, yes. Because most times, either we create the drama or the people create drama or there's drama around, and we forget about our dreams. So I'm just gonna give an example. By December, I wanna be in the best health I've ever been. And some drama happens in my life, and I allow the drama to happen. And guess what? I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like being healthy, and I feel like eating donuts every day.
Mhm.
So my dream gone because I got involved in the drama.
Mhm.
So our dreams have to be bigger than dramas because drama will never. I mean, dramas will always be there. Somebody will cause drama in your life, or you're the drama yourself, or I am the drama. So how can we make our dreams bigger than our dramas? I love that so much.
Mhm.
Delhi, do you have any thoughts on that? Like our dreams have to be bigger than the dramas.
Yeah, and I think drama is just like one. I'm sure you're going to talk about other, but it also, if we want to achieve something, we have to want it more than anything else, and that's I think where it plays into the drama is that we want it more so that we aren't sucked into the drama. We have to be so determined and want it more. So that's like our personal desire has to be great.
Wow, mic drop. So, what is your desire? Is your desire more than bigger than the drama? Let's make it because that's the only way we're gonna finish it strong. So, I am just curious from my friends out there. How do you finish the year strong? Like, how do you keep your dreams, your goals bigger than everything else? So that was one thing.
Mhm.
Number two that you talked about,
Mhm.
our dreams have to be bigger than the discouragement.
Yes.
Have you ever been discouraged? I get discouraged all the time, and I'm like, forget about those goals, forget about this dream, and then all of a sudden the discouragement is greater than the dream, and then we don't finish the year strong. Oh my goodness, I thought. So how do you deal with that, darling?
It's focus, right? We get so tied up in the discouragement, right? So if you have something, so this summer my horse's health has been I've been struggling with that, and I can get so and I have at times you get so caught up in trying to help and have healthy horses that you get discouraged that maybe it's not worth it, right? Maybe it's something, right? But again, and unless you but then you have to focus back on your desire, right? So we get focused on the discouragement. So again we have to get back focused on what is our desire, and our desire is to help people. And so when I remember the people that have been helped, the people that have their lights come back on when they were really sad, or that they've accomplished, their confidence is back, and they're able to express their emotions. We have to concentrate on that, and then the discouragement can get fade away because your desire grows and your reason to do it grows.
Thank you, darling, for sharing that because all of us get discouraged. We all get that discouraged. The key is not to get stuck there
Mhm.
with the discouragement. That's why our dreams and goals have to be bigger
Yeah.
than the discouragement. What I love about this formula is that when we remember, so you have a goal and a dream, but remember, my dream has to be bigger than the drama. My dream has to be bigger than the discouragement.
Yeah.
It is huge
Mhm.
because it's all perspective.
Mhm.
Because all the dramas will happen, the discouragements will happen, but how do you keep above that? Right. I like it, Janine. Thank you for joining us. I know, Janine, we have dreams and big goals, and these things make us not get there, even though it's on calendar and we know what we need to do. So I love it. Thank you for joining us, Juan and Janine, and all our friends out there. And here is a place where we share lessons learned. So this is what we learned. This is what we experienced. And even I have watched Darlene with the horse connection, and then the horse is not well, and we can easily get discouraged. We have groups happening, and the horse gets sick. So how do we not stay in the discouragement of worrying and fear and what if, and forget about the dream of helping people with grief using horses, right? So Devin's dream was bigger, even though she was a little discouraged. We come here and share, oh, we need to keep our eye up here, even though we are a little discouraged.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And we need people to do that. We need people around us that are encouraging us and know our dream. And when we have people who support us and share our dream, then it's easy to get built back up.
I love that so much. I love it. So we're gonna share the last thing. So there's a formula. Remember, it's a formula. Your dreams need to be greater than the drama, the discouragement, and last one is disruption. Disruptions. So it's a triple D, my friends. Triple D. Always remember triple D. Disruption. How do we get disrupted? Like seriously, let's think for a minute. How do we get disrupted? And here is the biggest disruptor: the phone. The phone. So we have dreams. We know we have a list of things we want to do. However, some genius engineers have engineered this thing, and we feel like, oh, let's check on Facebook. Let's check this. I'm not saying it's bad to check on Facebook because somehow that's how you're going to see us too. But I'm just saying distractions of watching other people, right? Like it's okay to watch and comment. However, like put a time, right? We don't spend hours on it because most times our dreams and goals, they're not easy. They just need to be done. But we distract ourselves with something easier, like checking social media.
And we only have so much time, and this is my biggest struggle right now is we only have so much time. So if we are on Facebook for 2 hours, that's our time where we could have got something done, or we could have invested in ourselves. We could have had that relaxation or that encouragement time. And so I think also at least when I get overwhelmed, sometimes I need something, not social media, but something that I can just concentrate on, that I get back to, get back to my beliefs or get back to my values. And yet, instead of sitting in the front of the TV and watching 3 episodes of something. Justified has been a good one. But, so time is time, we get disrupted and our time gets our valuable time gets wasted. And and we only have so much. We have 24 hours in a day and that's all we get.
I love that so much. So okay, so we've shared the formula, and our dreams have to be greater than the triple D. So we're gonna have a test later, if we remember. So as we start this in September, our kids have the goals, we have goals, we have dreams, and at Stronger Life Connections, we have a goal. We have a grief recovery method group starting soon, and we need to stay focused and not let discouragement stop us from the dream. We won't let drama stop us from the dream, and we'll not let distraction stop us from the dream. So our challenge to you, friends, is what is your goal and dream to finish the year strong? Please share with us and write that formula, write on your notepad, write where you can see it, put it on your phone, so that it's a reminder for all of us. Darlene and I, we have it. We have it on our battle board, so that we remember that, because all those triple Ds are going to happen, right?
They are, and we need to refocus every day, every time, right? On regular basis, you need to refocus and take time to refocus.
I love that.
Just like we're doing now.
just like we're doing now. It was this. I was so excited to get back on the track, like to get back on We've Talk and share and lessons learned, and be excited about what is coming. Please, if you love this and you'd like to know more about lessons learned through life and love, please share our information, and we'll be updating our courses coming up soon. And we wish you nothing but the very best to just finish the year strong, because I know each one of you has a dream and desire to finish the year strong. So until then,
Have a great week.
have a good week. We'll see you next Wednesday.